Hello, traders. FX Pip Collector here. Today is Monday, October 7th, and I'm going to be analyzing the US dollar yen starting on the monthly, working my way all the way down to the 1 hour time frame for the full top down analysis. But first, don't forget to check out my website, fxpipcollector.com, if you would like to get access to my trade signals, my daily members only live streams on Zoom, and my 34 video trading course. But anyways, on the monthly dollar yen, I do think this is the end of a wave 5. Now this move down could possibly be a crescent to the last 5 waves up. So this could either be an A, B, C, which would look like that and keep going up, or this is going to be a 1, 2, 3, which would look like that. You'll notice the only difference between an A, B, C and a 1, 2, 3 is when you get into that third wave, which we are definitely not at that point yet. Going down to the weekly time frame, I have this labeled as an ABC, but like I was explaining, it could be a 1, 2, 3. This first move down, I think, is an A. I think we are already now in a wave B. Now, the trading strategy for a wave B or a wave 2 is exactly the same, which is looking for longs on shorter time frames. Just like the trading strategy for a wave A or wave 1 is exactly the same. That's why I always say it's not important to know the difference between a wave A, B, C and a 1, 2, 3 until you actually get to the point where we are in the wave 3 or in the wave C. So taking it down to the daily time frame. On the daily time frame, especially looking at correlated yen pairs, I do think this is the bottom of the wave A. I think this is an A, B, C of wave B. Or this is a bottom of a wave 1 and this is an A, B, C of 2. Does not matter to me whether this is a B or a 2 because it's exactly the same trading strategy, which is it's still looking for longs on shorter time frames. So taking it right down to the 4 hour time frame, we definitely are pushing down a little bit on the 4 hour, but there's no break of structure, so the trend is definitely still up, and I actually think this is a 1 and a 2 down here. So most likely we are in a wave 3 right now. So there's a very good chance that this will make a higher low. Higher low, it's probably going to turn at one of these Fibonacci retracement levels, and it's probably just going to keep on trending up, which is why I'm definitely still primarily looking for longs on these shorter time frames. Going down to the 1 hour time frame, I'm watching very, very closely my Fibonacci retracement levels. I'm looking for 1, 2, 3 waves down to any one of these fib levels, impulsive up for another entry to go long. As long as it continues to make those higher highs, higher lows on the higher roadmap time frames, as long as it does not break this low right here, I am definitely looking at every move down as nothing beyond a crescent to the last trend up, which is actually a very, very, very clear 5 waves up. So most likely we are right now in a crescent to the last 5 waves up, and most likely it's going to go down, bounce from a fib level, and just keep on trending to the upside in a wave 3 of wave C, which is either an ABC of B or an ABC of 2. So don't forget to join my free Discord group, which is linked over here in the corner. And as always, thank you and happy trading.